For my next trick, I'm gonna make my boyfriend Del disappear. And I say the magic word, opera.
Okay, where do you want your aunt's bags? And please do not say upstairs.
This'll be fine.
Ooh-hoo-hoo. Very nice vest. Boy, I know one sheep that went through the cold winter needlessly.
Aunt Mary knitted it for me. I wanted her to see me in it.
It's so ugly.
I know, but she's my favorite aunt, and it'll make her happy.
Well, all I can say is I am so glad my aunts are crippled with arthritis.
What died in your Aunt Mary's luggage?
She probably brought cheese again.
Good old Wisconsin cheddar. I know how you like your cheddar. Be careful with that. It's got crackers.
You know, Aunt Mary, since the railroads, we can get foodstuffs in New York.
Don't sass your auntie. Oh, Richard, thank you so much. This is for you.
You know, you don't have to tip Richard.
Don't sass your auntie.
So, you recognize this?
Reminds me of a blanket my Cocker Spaniel sleeps on.
Well, you knitted it for me.
Oh, I never made you that. It's ugly. Looks like your Aunt Edna's handiwork.
Oh, thank God. I don't even like Aunt Edna.
Well, apparently she's not too crazy about you either. Well, Richard, now let me get this straight. Our Caroline draws her little cartoons and you color them in?
Yes.
You get paid for that?
So, Mrs. Koski, that cruise you're taking actually goes right through the Bermuda Triangle?
Oh, this one's full of piss and vinegar.
I don't know about vinegar. Wow, look at the time. Must be a meeting somewhere I'm late for.
Don't forget, Opera Friday night.
Don't forget, don't want to go.
Get over here and give me a hug, Delbert.
Delbert?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm just looking for an engagement ring.
Aunt Mary.
Well, I promised your mother. I mean, you're the only unmarried cousin left, and all the rest of them already have babies. At this rate, you'd have to have 2 a year to match that.
Wow, look at that. Now I'm really late.
Caroline, remember Mrs. Baker?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she tells me every morning how much she loves your comic
Aw.
strip. She still has the booby cow you drew her.
Booby cow?
No kidding.
Oh, yes, when Caroline was 10 years old. She wanted boobies so bad she drew them everywhere.
Well, enough about me. How's Uncle Bim?
Honey, you really don't call your mother. Your uncle and I have been separated for weeks.
What? You and Uncle Bim separated? You've been married like forever.
Well, honey, to be honest, the marriage wasn't working for some time. And this whole trouble of splitting up, I figured at our age it'd be easier to wait for one of us to die. But with this fat-free here and fat-free there and that damn treadmill he brought home, we weren't going anywhere.
Wow, I didn't know people in the Midwest got divorced.
Oh, yes, we get divorced. We don't get Woody Allen movies, but we get divorced.
So, are you guys still friends?
Oh, we were always friends. We just hadn't had sex for the last 8 years of our marriage.
Well, will you look at that? Girl talk and me without a uterus. So, very charming to meet you, Mrs. Koski.
Very nice to meet you, Richard.
Boy, there's a phrase you don't hear too often.
So, these are the men you moved to New York to meet.
Well, I didn't move to New York to meet men. I moved to New York to get away from my fam. Yeah, these are the men.
You know who else moved to New York?
Who?
Peter Welmerling.
From junior high? Oh.
Well, I thought I'd give Peter your phone number and maybe you could show him around the city.
You know, I know what you're trying to do, but I have a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, the one without a ring.
Whew, direct hit.
Just promise me you won't give him my number.
Fine, Caroline. I just hope before I die.
Aunt Mary, don't.
It was worth a shot. Oh, honey, Caroline, I just want you to find true love.
Isn't it enough I found this great loft? I'm fine. Now, you're only here for one day, so I thought I'd take the afternoon off, and we'll go to the Russian tea room for lunch, and then we'll go see a matinee of Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, let's not go to a show. Let's go someplace where they have single men.
I told you I already have a boyfriend.
And I told you it's been 8 years.
I just don't understand how Aunt Mary's gonna be happy on a cruise ship. I mean, 7 days where they stuff you full of food and shove you in a dark little cabin. Man, I'd feel like veal.
She'll have cheese and crackers to go with herself.
So, Richard, any messages?
Yeah. Your agent called. He said to call him back. The breather called. He said... And, some guy named Peter Welmerling called.
Oh, my God, I can't believe she gave him my number.
Who's Peter Welmerling?
Oh, a kid I knew back in Peshtigo. Braces, chess club. Oh, he threw a fetal pig at me in 7th grade.
Nothing like tossing around the old pigskin, huh?
Now I'm gonna have to do the polite thing and show him around New York. Hey, why don't we take him to the Statue of Liberty or the Bronx Zoo or something on Saturday, huh?
Hey, even better, why not take him out Friday night?
We have the opera on Friday night.
Subtlety's lost on you, isn't it?
You know, going to one little opera is not gonna kill you.
Actually, it could. It happened. I read about it in the guy's newsletter. He was...
How could anyone not like the opera? Opera is transcendent. It is the most intense musical experience a person can have.
Plus, you get to wear those neat long gloves.
I'm certain that's what Mozart had in mind when he wrote The Marriage of Figaro. Oh, goody. Now women can accessorize.
I might not be the biggest opera buff in the world, but I think it's fun to go. Del, come on. I go to the hockey games with you.
Because you're the one who likes hockey.
Oh, well, then that wouldn't be a good example, would it? Look, all I'm trying to say is, can't you just make an effort to try something new?
Hey, I try new things all the time.
If this turns into the boxers versus briefs discussion again, I'm leaving.
Richard, do you want to go to the opera with me?
Yes, I would love to. I haven't been to the Met in years, but unfortunately, Shelley has plans for my life.
What she got you doing this time?
Oh, she's taken up acupuncture. She thinks I can be in better spiritual balance. Apparently, I have an angry yang.
You're telling me.
Hello? Well, to you too, pervert. Oh, Peter, gosh, I'm so sorry. Still have that asthma, huh? Yeah, well, sure, I'd love to get together.
Opera. Ask him to the opera.
Let me ask you something. Do you like the opera? Oh, you do?
Yes, he does.
Well, listen, I've got 2 tickets for Friday, so, I can't hear you. Are you on a car phone? Call me back.
Well, congratulations, Del. I believe the governor just gave you a pardon.
Oh, hi, yeah, this is much better. Oh, I thought a short black dress and some heels. Right now? Peter, why do you want to know what I'm wearing right now? Oh. That wasn't Peter.
Okay, who would you rather sleep with? Ross Perot or one of those flying devil monkeys from The Wizard of Oz?
Boy monkey or girl monkey?
Yeah, perfect. So Dell's really okay with you going out with this Peter guy, huh?
It was his idea.
Yeah, but what if you see each other and it's like junior high all over again?
What, he's gonna tie me to a flagpole and rub gum in my hair?
Wow. Look at you.
What are you doing here, honey?
Oh, I thought I'd drive by these contracts for you to sign for the Mother's Day cards.
Well, why didn't you just send a messenger?
Messengers. Why make them run around all day?
Well, these look fine.
What, you're just gonna sign them? You don't read contracts? They could be ripping you off.
Del, they is you. It's your company.
Yeah, well, I could be ripping you off.
Del, think, then speak.
Who is it?
Hi, Caroline, it's Peter.
Come on up. Well, it's been 13 years. I hope he recognizes me without my Dorothy Hamill do.
Oh, is tonight that marriage of Figaro thing?
Yeah, that's why you made up that contract thing.
These really needed to be signed.
On a Friday night?
The contracts don't know it's Friday night.
Come on, Del, admit it, you're jealous.
What, me, a fetal pig boy? Please.
Hello,
Peter?
Caroline?
Wow. You look wow.
Well, you look pretty wow yourself. You know, what's different? I can't put my finger on it.
Oh, she finally got boobies.
And let's just try to keep our fingers off them.
Peter, this is my best friend Annie.
Hi.
It's very nice to meet you.
And my boyfriend Del.
Hi, how you doing? Oh, is something wrong?
No, it's just my back. Well, it's what I get for trying to set a new bench press record at the gym.
Oh, yeah? You want me to take a look at it? I'm an orthopedic surgeon.
I think we have a winner.
No, I'm okay. Thanks anyway.
Well, curtain's in a half an hour, so shall we?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm saying shall. I guess I'm just dressed up for the opera and it just seemed right.
Hey, Del, you want to join us for a drink afterwards? I mean, it's the least I can do after stealing your beautiful girlfriend away for a night.
Hey, you haven't seen her in the morning. She is even more radiant, if you can believe that.
Del Creek, no paddle.
If you change your mind, we'll be at Remo's.
No, you guys, you go have fun. Talk about the old days.
Screw the old days. Talk about me.
Good night.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. Despite a few dicey moments, you seem pretty self-confident.
Oh, come on. I am not worried about this guy.
Really?
Why, you think I should be?
Well, if it was me, and my girlfriend just went to the opera with a rich, great-looking doctor, I'd be jealous. I'd also be a lesbian, but I'd be jealous.
Richard, come out of there.
Put the needles away.
It won't hurt.
Put the needles away.
Well, if I don't practice, I'll never get my acupuncture certificate. Look, I know it's a little scary, but it'll help break through your trust issues and it just might help clear up those sinuses.
Hey, for the last time, no.
You don't have to knock, Richard. Just come on out. Oh. Oh, hey, Del.
Oh, hey, Shelley, is Richard around?
He's hiding in the closet, baby.
Del?
What are you doing in there?
Trying to preserve the integrity of my epidural layer.
Who talks like that?
I know.
Del, what are you doing here?
Richard, I never thought I'd say this, but I need you.
So, have you ever seen Figaro before?
Well, actually, I've conducted it. We had a little performing society in medical school.
Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I'm really looking forward to hearing it.
Hey, look, I've got to meet Caroline and this Peter guy in an hour, and I don't have time to go to medical school, so I thought if I learned a little something about opera, I wouldn't seem completely stupid.
Ah, so you're jealous of this guy.
No! I just don't like the idea of some good-looking guy out with my girlfriend.
I know somebody who's getting a dictionary for Christmas.
Del, you know, that negativity usually comes from a spot right on the back of your heel. I can release that.
No, thanks anyway, Shelley. I'll release it myself later.
Okay, but I know somebody whose skin is breaking out.
Oh, come on, you guys. I've got an hour to learn an opera.
Del, isn't there something else you can do to impress Caroline?
Well, I can burp the alphabet.
Okay, The Marriage of Figaro, Act 1.
Moving, isn't it?
The tempo is all wrong. They call this adagio.
Shame on them.
We're in the garden. Susanna is disguised as the Countess. The Countess is disguised as Susanna, and they tell it all to Carabino, who's really a girl, playing a boy, pretending he's a girl.
Wasn't there a Three's Company like this?
Why? Why do I bother?
Oh, no, come on, this is important. What next?
Okay, what next? Well, they all live happily ever after. See, Del, there are only two kinds of opera. One where they all live happily ever after, and one where they all commit suicide. They're not a subtle people.
Del, if you get lost, just say Pavarotti. Everybody loves Pavarotti.
Okay, let me see if I've got this right. The Count and Countess get together. Barbarino and Cherubino are together. Tell me again what happens to Figaro.
He gets married. Hence the title, The Marriage of Figaro.
Vini Bianchi, do you have anything from Gratoferrata?
You know the Frescotti region?
Yes, I took some cooking classes at the Ristorante Tuscolo.
Ristorante Toscolo? Hanno un vitello che ti fa piangere.
Oh, hai imparato tutto questo dalla salsa là, eh? Bene.
This one is a catch. Behave.
Wow, you can do it all, can't you? You speak Italian, you fix the cab when it breaks down.
Ah, well, it was just a fan belt that came loose.
Yeah, but you made a new one out of the driver's shoelaces. Is there anything you can't do, Peter?
Ovulate?
I bet you could if you tried.
You know, Caroline, don't you kind of wonder what would have happened if we had fallen in love back then and maybe gotten married?
I'm guessing I'd be a Valium addict. What with all your free samples and all.
Hey, Remo,
Signor Del, we're closed.
you're full.
So, we're full.
Look, Remo, I know Caroline's here with someone else.
Listen, I just got the Gambino family to stop eating it. I don't want no trouble, eh?
Caroline,
Del,
Peter.
Hi, Del.
you decided to come after all, huh?
Oh, yeah, well, I was in the neighborhood. Just picked up the new Don Giovanni CD.
Ah, with Sam Raimi. Got it sitting back home in my Beamer.
Oh, well, I guess I should have left mine in my Porsche.
You know, Raimi's a wonderful technician, but Americans just don't get the idiomatic nuances of Italian.
Boy, if I had a nickel for every time I thought that.
You know, on the other hand, Peter Sellers' Don Giovanni was a revelation.
So is the Pink Panther.
Different Peter Sellers.
Really, Caroline.
Vini Bianchi?
Ah,
It's from the Frascati region, Del.
ooh, how delightful. So, how was the opera?
Well, I've never been comfortable with Thomas Allen's interpretation of the Count. It's facile, and quite frankly, lacks honesty.
Well, that's too bad, because honesty is so important in an opera that's not only a masterpiece, but perhaps the most successful marriage of score and libretto in history.
Yes, one wonders if Mozart or De Ponte imagined that when they were writing it.
Yes, one wonders.
Let me ask you, what do you think of Ferruccio Furlanetto's Figaro?
Too many F's for me.
Yeah, that guy's good, but if you ask me, nobody does it better than Pavarotti. I mean, everybody loves Pavarotti, right?
Well, Pavarotti's wonderful, yes, but he couldn't do Figaro. It's a bass baritone role, and he's a tenor.
Yeah, well, I heard him a long time ago, before his voice changed.
Del, eat some bread.
His voice changed from a bass to a tenor. You know, I would love to hear that recording.
Well, you can't. It's out of print, and, that's it.
If you say so. Or as the French say, il ne faut pas déranger les rêves des autres. N'est-ce pas?
Yeah, well, Grey Poupon, Les Miserables.
Del, you don't speak French.
No, but can you do this?
Del,
As a matter of fact,
Peter,
Gentlemen, please. Please, this is the no circus section.
Oh, yeah? How about this?
Ladies and gentlemen, Remote is proud to present the amazing Signor Del, the amazing Signor Other Guy.
on fire!
Hey, you. Where are you going?
I hear Ringling Brothers is looking for a new trained seal. But hurry, I can still make it.
Well, I think what you did was pretty romantic.
What? I made an idiot out of myself. I got kicked out of Remo's.
Yeah, well, you made 20 bucks in tips.
But Peter made 30.
I think you're amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So all I gotta do to win you over is make a fool out of myself?
That's how you won me in the first place.
Hey, you're the one who slammed my coat at the cab door.
You're the one who held on and let him drag you for 5 blocks.
It's Brooks Brothers.